Yo, what is up, guys? It's your main man, KiddStan. Today we're back with another Brawl Piece video. This is another one of our official videos now, guys. So some of you guys have seen, if you haven't seen it already, we dropped the official gameplay trailer for Brawl Piece, I believe last week. All right, last week we dropped this. You guys had a lot of positive things to say about it. You guys seem to have enjoyed the trailer, had some encouraging things to say. So you guys had some critiques, things of that sort. But we dropped the first of who knows how many gameplay teasers and trailers. But yeah, so if you guys haven't been updated with the channel, so Brawl Piece is it's a One Piece game that my studio and the studio that I lead has been working on for about 2.5 years now. Now this game has gone through so many stages and so many I'll say versions of it, but it's finally getting to the point where we're in the final version that we're finally able to say that we're proud of and just really preparing for release. So that's what we're currently working on. Now a lot of you guys in the trailer comments had some of you guys had a lot of questions. All right, now I just want to make this very clear. This is not a bandit beater. Brawl Piece will not be a bandit beater. Okay, Brawl Piece, we don't want to make any more bandit beaters. We know that's overdone on Roblox, especially for One Piece games. So instead, we actually decided that we wanted to take the best aspect of One Piece games and put them into a game and only capitalize and focus on those aspects itself. And one of the main things is being able to hop in game and box with people, right? Fight people using different builds, different devil fruits, fighting styles, sword styles, firearms, etc. That's what this game is. It is a party fighter. You can also consider a MOBA, I would say. Some might call it a brawler. It is basically a game where you hop in, compete with friends, fight against friends, or work together to fight other people and achieve an objective, whether it's capture the flag or domination or team deathmatch, etc. That's what Brawl Piece here is. Now, with that being said, right, there's a lot of things to consider. Now, in this, we recognize that, the whole, I guess, pick your character, yada, yada, yada thing has been overdone. So we wanted to do something different. Now, before we get into the nitty gritty of stuff, if you guys could do me a huge favor, you guys could do two things for me. If you guys could subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on the notification bell, but most importantly, go subscribe to the official Cyber Crown YouTube channel, because that's where we're going to start really moving a lot of our official videos with all the information and updates and showcases towards. So go make sure to subscribe to that. In addition to that, follow us on Twitter and join our Discord server. All right, now with that being said, let's get into it. So in this game, like I said, it's a party fighter. In this game, you will be customizing your very own character in both appearance and style of fighting. So we didn't want to just make it so that you guys are just hopping in, clicking, picking some character or whatever, or even picking a moveset and it's just super straightforward. But there's a lot of different factors that will go into basically kind of making your builds. That's really what it is. So this game is predominantly PvP, so we made sure to make it so that it has an endless amount of possibilities in the builds that can be created in order to basically fit any fighting style. So some of you guys might like the, face-to-face, up close and personal, just throwing hands, boxing, combo stuff. Some of you guys might like, sitting back, sniping people, trying to pick people off. Some of you guys might like the support role, etc., etc. Well, we're trying to really implement it so that you can basically play whatever style that you want to play, along with different team aspects to help you create synergy with the Nakama that you choose to fight alongside. So there's going to be a lot of elemental stuff, a lot of there's very status differences and things like that you can really combine with your teammates to make different effects or have different outcomes and such, right? So in this video, we're going to be going over what and how that looks. So we're gonna probably end up having to split these videos up a little bit just for the sake of time. There's just so much information in this game to really go through that in order to force into one video, it would just be a really long video and no one wants to sit through that, right? So first things first, when customizing your character, you're gonna have the option of really just customizing your appearance in a very diverse way, I want to say. So one of the cool things that I really do love about our game is that we're very intentional at making it so that you can kind of make your own ideal One Piece character or character that you want to see in the world of One Piece. A lot of you guys like thinking the idea of like original characters, like OC characters, like having fan arts and drawing them and stuff like that. We wanted to make it so that you could really make your own OC character here in Brawl Piece and actually make it look like something that's pretty sick looking, you know what I mean? Now, here's what's really important. This is where it gets really in the nitty gritty. Now, we talked about how the customization, how we guys want you to be able to make your own builds and to basically make the best build that best suits you. Now, I want to say that your build will be broken down into basically 3 factors, all right? Your race, your brawl style, which is basically the moveset that you'll be using, and in addition to that, your clothes. So your clothes will have different stat buffs and things like that. Your brawl styles will have different roles, blah blah blah. We'll get into that, but first let's go into race. So when you're in the customization, you can go to the genetics tab, and basically you will have, I guess, multiple slots that you can like unlock by just progressing through the game, or you can just use Robux to unlock them right out. Either or, both options are available. You know, that's completely up to you, right? So here you'll have your races that you'll be able to kind of spin for. So you'll have Skypian, Human, Mink, and Fishman. Now I want to say this, right? Although you have these main races, each race has a sub race that goes with them. So you have about 4 sub races for each race. So you have like 4 different types of Skypian. You have 4 different types of human sub races. You know, different types of mink. You got like deer mink, dog mink, lion mink, bunny mink, or whatever. And all of these different sub races have their own different stats. Now, some of them are going to kind of be like, I guess, closer in similarity to each other, but they will all have different stats that kind of make you really like allow you to be able to personalize them a lot, right? So let's go ahead and just spin for something, see what we can get. Let's look at the stats and buffs that we get. So we get plus 10 jump power, plus 1 Geppo, which is pretty good in this game. And then we get a passive called God's Blessing. It's a 10% chance to block elemental incoming status effects. So what this means is elemental incoming status effects. So every every ability, so we have 2 things, right? We have tags and status effects. Tags are basically kind of like the typing of an ability. So it might be like the tag might be fire, water, lightning, puncture, blunt, physical, etc. Those are the tags, while status effects are basically exactly what you might think of: burn, frozen, confuse, drowsy, sleepy, you know, sleep, things like that. So what this passive does has a 10% chance of blocking elemental status effects only. So that means it won't block things like bleeding or sleep or being slowed down, those status effects, but it will block things like burning, electro, what else? I guess like being frozen by ice, you know, things like that. It'll block the elemental stuff, but it's only a 10% chance. So now that's just a cool little gimmick that I guess that one sub race has, only that sub race. So let's see what else we can land here. Ooh. Oh, angelic Skypian. So we're getting a lot of Skypians now. All right, so now we got angelic Skypian. What the heck? Oh, we got the same thing over and again. Okay, come on, give me something else, game. Come on, give me something else. Come on. Okay, so we got Shandy and Skypian, right? So Shandy and Skypian, they get 15 jump power and 1.25 air combat damage, right? So, you know, you might have something like Mink, or so you got like Deer Mink, which is like the fastest race in the game. You know, you get a 5% electro chance, plus 4 sprint speed, which is pretty good. But you also get minus 30 health and minus 1.5 or 1.15 max block power. So like I said, a lot of these things are going to play different factors into just your build, and a lot of these are going to make I guess make it so that you have like just really different stats. So some of you guys might want to be faster so that you can blitz people, but in doing so you're probably going to end up having less HP versus someone who's going to be slower but tankier and probably do some more physical damage and things like that. I don't want to go into all the sub races because there's just a lot of them to go through. I guess like 16 different stuff to go through, but yeah, you know, it's just really cool. We got the long nose sub race, we got human fighting fish from the guy from Doflamingo's crew, and we got like Oni, you know, Oni human sub race, etc. I just want to say we did it first. Before you even say anything, we did it first. So all right, so after you just, I guess, finish customizing your character and picking that, you'll be able to go here, and basically this is where you'll be able to choose 2 starter brawl styles. Now these are just kind of like placeholders just for testing purposes, but basically, like I said, brawl styles are going to be the movesets that you'll be able to use to compete with other people. So obviously you're gonna have to start off with something, so we're gonna offer you 2 starter brawl styles that you can pick out of an option of 5. Now the brawl styles are split up into 5 I guess types, right? So you have balance types, blitz types, defense types, attack types, and this will be like a support type. That's what's supposed to be there, but we just have balance there twice for whatever reason, but it's going to be support type. So those are the 5 types. So obviously, you know, depending on what type it is going to play different roles. So that's going to be all for this video in particular, guys. Like I said, I will be splitting these up and will be uploading these videos more and more. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to both this channel and the Cybercrown channel, because I'll be moving certain stuff over there and posting some official stuff, usually like the shorter showcases and stuff like that. We'll go over there. So make sure to go subscribe to that YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell as well. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, join our Discord server. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and hope you guys are getting more and more excited about this game. I hope this gives you some more insight on what to expect. With that being said, until next time, guys, we are out.